Oh my god, I'm making so much money. Oh, oh my god. This is the most amount of money I've ever had in my whole life.
4 hours later.
Oh, oh my god, I just lost everything.
Bruh.
And I'm so done with crypto. Just a little humor to start off the video, but that's just what a lot of people went through this week. A lot of people lost a lot of money, and it's been a record number since about 2021, since the FTX collapse. And the reason why is because there's a lot of reasons, but at the end of the day, it's just because the price dipped. So a lot of people lost all their money and they got liquidated. And that's what happens in crypto. So before we get into it though, guys, I just want to thank you for tuning in. My name's Israel and you're watching Invest with Izzy. So today I just wanted really to come out with this video because I just wanted to give my opinion on what happened this week in the markets. Because a lot of people are confused. They're like, what is going on, right? It's been a crazy volatile market. A lot of people think it's over. So before we get into the video, I just want to share a couple stories that happened actually within the last couple of days. First one is one of my friends from university called me up and he was like, "Yo, man, so crypto's over, man. It's over. It's done. Did you see Bitcoin? Like, oh my God, everything just crashed. It's over." And I laughed. I was like, like, oh, that's exactly what I expected. I'm not surprised at all, right? For people who aren't too deep into crypto, they think it's over, everything's done. But you got to remember, this is crypto. And number two, it's actually a good sign, personally, I think, to see these people reacting this way because it tells me that everyone is just exhausted and they don't know what's going on, and they believe we can't even go any more lower. So when you have that type of thinking, that means everyone's in fear mode, and that's really when you want to be investing because in crypto and stocks, just investing overall, anyone who has real experience, they know you buy when others are fearful and you sell when others are greedy. That's a famous quote. I believe it was Warren Buffett who said that, and we all know who Warren Buffett is. You know, doesn't need no explanation. But that's just a side note on that. And the other story I wanted to share with you guys is one of my other friends also. He told me, man, when I was in crypto in 2021, it was tough. Like, crypto just played with my emotions. I would, invest, and when I was up, I was so happy. Like, life can't get any better. I'm gonna win everything. This year is amazing. Then when everything tanked, it's just like the world's done. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't even want to go outside to get some fresh air. I don't want to even like look at my account. It's normal, guys. That's why that skit in the beginning, I wanted to relate to people. I know what you're going through, and I've been through it too. So that's what I wanted to start the video off with and give you that quick reminder. All right, so before we get into the video, I just want to run through what we're going to talk about. And even before we get to that, I just want to say I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult your own financial advisor for any financial decisions. This is just my opinion and for education and entertainment purposes only. Yeah, we're just going to get into it. So the way we're going to run it down today is I just want to show you guys the crypto fear and greed index because that shows when others are fearful. I mean, not when others, when people are overall in crypto are fearful, and then when people are greedy. So it's like a meter that you can search up online and just shows you to get an overall look of what's going on in the market. And then after that, I want to show you guys a little bit of chart work. We'll hop into TradingView, and I want to show you guys the inverse relationship that I'm noticing between the S&P 500 and the overall stock market, like the Nasdaq, compared to Bitcoin and crypto. And the third thing I want to go over some news that contributed to this week. And then the fourth thing I want to talk about is basically how nothing fundamentally has changed. So let's get straight into it. All right, peeps. So This is the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. And what it basically shows, it shows a scale from 0 to 100 um, of just less than 50 is like getting fearful, and then more than 50 is getting greedy, right? And that's measured by a few things, right? I'm just going to read you the actual definition of the Fear and Greed Index. So it says a fear and greed index measures the sentiment of market participants. It is calculated using several metrics, including volatility, market momentum, and volume, and social media sentiment. So it takes everything into account and it gives you an overall number. And this is a really good way for you guys to gauge the markets and see, hey, you got to remember, when everyone's super greedy, they expect like super big gains and they don't expect anything to go down. So just anything that goes down a little bit, when everyone's super greedy, the markets are just going to go straight to the floor. So that's the time you kind of want to be cautious and, maybe think about getting out of the market. And then on the other side of it, when things are more fearful, people are typically not wanting to invest. And that's when you, as a smart investor, you should get in and go in really hard, because it's only up from there, right? It can't really get any lower because everyone basically already sold off and everyone's tired. So that's when you really want to get in. So that's how it works. And it's easier said than done, obviously, guys. I'm not a guru to where like I never get anything wrong. Sometimes emotions still play into investing, and for anyone, you could be Jeff Bezos with billions of dollars, and you invest $1 million in something from emotions, and you're letting that control you. Like, he can go through that too, because emotions are just part of humans. We're human, so it's all good. Don't beat yourself up over it. Stay in the fight, and you'll win. Alright, guys, so another thing I wanted to show you guys is the Bitcoin total market cap, just to keep in mind of what's going on and everything. So basically, the market cap of Bitcoin is 1.15 trillion right now as we speak. But let's go back to this article real quick. A big news story of why crypto dropped this week is because of Mt. Gox. Mt. Gox, it was a crypto exchange back in the day that went through bankruptcy or whatever. So a lot of people lost Bitcoin, and now they are giving it back after 10 years. So everyone's scared that everyone's just gonna sell from that time. All right, so this was the big headline that dropped crypto, but there's also things like Germany selling and the U.S. government is selling. I'm not gonna say I came up with all these just by myself. I want to credit to other crypto YouTubers like Lark Davis, Stock Up with Larry Jones, Stock with Josh, and Investing Bros. Sometimes I get news from those guys because I also follow them. So I just want to give credit where credit is due. But yeah, so people are really scared because of this article, right? People think that these people, when they're going to get their Bitcoin back, they're just going to sell it right away and tank the price. And that might be true, but not all of them might sell. And the thing is, it was what? Yeah, it's $9 billion in total. That's what they're saying. Now, look at the market cap of Bitcoin, $1.15 trillion. It's not going to go to zero, guys. It might sell out for sure, but it's not going to impact it like crazy. So that's one thing you just got to make sure. The crypto bull market has just started. All right, don't get in now to where it's barely just started and you think it's already over. But at the end of the day, you can do what you want. Everyone has different risk tolerances. Everyone has a different timeline of their investing. Everyone has different goals. But for me and for most people who look long term, this was nothing but a buying opportunity. You buy when others are fearful, and you sell when others are greedy. Like, literally, if you just trade off of that, you can make great money just by looking at the fear and greed index. And when it dips around 30 or 40, you buy and you sell around 60 or 70 or whatever. Like, you can literally make a lot of money just by doing that. I want to actually take you guys in the charts and show you something real quick. Alright guys, so I just want to show you the Bitcoin chart and just compare it to the 2020 bull run and show you what happened and how some people are already giving up just to only lose all their money at the bottom, and then it just runs right up. Look in 2021, right? We are at a peak of 64,000. And then Bitcoin went down all the way to for a 55% drop. That's pretty scary. But in crypto, that's damn near normal. So Bitcoin went all the way down, and a lot of people probably sold here. Right here. They bought at the top. They bought when everyone was greedy at the top. Like I said, they did the opposite, and they sold when everyone was fearful. But you should know you should do the opposite, right? You shouldn't have really bought here, right? There's a lot of, you should know some indicators when everything's overbought. Like, you can look at the fear and greed index, and right here it's probably like at an 80 or 90. So you wait until everything tanks off, right? And then you buy at the bottoms. Look, everyone thought this bull market was over, and then it ran right up again. And how long is that? From July to November. So about 6 months. It ran up again, and you missed this whole ride because you were just scared. Look, if you're in it for the long term, what does a little drop mean to you? It shouldn't mean anything. Alright? It should just mean a buying opportunity. And that's what I want to tell you. Nothing fundamentally has changed in crypto. They didn't say crypto is banned. They didn't say it's illegal. They didn't say that, oh, we caught every single exchange and they're all robbers. They're all frauds. Nothing fundamentally has changed. It's just the old stories of back then are finally starting to die off. And this is really the worst of what's to come, this bull market. But think about it. We have a lot of factors like, one, the rate cuts are probably coming in September in the USA, which is going to contribute a lot to push the markets higher, because more people are gonna start investing in risk assets, and the money supply is gonna come in like crazy into the markets, stocks, crypto, forex, whatever it is. Number two, there's a presidential election in the States, and we all know that presidential elections drive the price up. Historically, historically. So, two big factors right there. And three, we just had the halving in April, and that's also bullish. And typically, the price soars up after 90 days, and we're just about to hit that. So just be patient, guys, and look long term, not short term. You should be investing money in crypto that you're willing to lose. And for me, I've set a limit. I'm not adding any more money in. Unfortunately, it sucks sometimes because I want to get my lower cost basis in all my investments, but I can't do it. Now I gotta focus on other things in my life, and I hope you guys can do the same. So I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me, and I'll be willing to help. I love helping you guys, so I appreciate it, guys. And just like that, I'm gone. I'll be back soon with another video and updating you on my $1,000 to $10,000 challenge. So please tune into that, because I'm really excited for that challenge. Let's see how far we can go. But yeah, I will be back with the 1 to 10K challenge. Thank you for watching. Just like that, I'm gone. Peace.